My name is Kostyantin Ponomaryov. I was born and raised in Donetsk, on the east of Ukraine. Unfortunately, 2 years ago, after the Russian-Ukrainian war has started, my family and I had to leave our home and start everything again. Today I would like to tell you a little story of a man who is not a famous scientist, hockey player or poet. I want to take a note on my fellow countryman of Donetsk region, the Ukrainian-Canadian businessman and philanthropist, James Kostyantin Temerty. James was born in small village Stila, not far from Donetsk, in 1941, at the beginning of the Second World War. His parents, Risa and Ilya Temerty, were deported as forced labor to Germany. After the war, his family decided to move to Canada and settle down in Montreal. There, James successfully graduated at university and started to work for IBM. For 10 years, he held various marketing and management positions in Canada and the United States. In early teens, he was still young and ambitious and wanted to run his own business. He left his work for IBM and became involved with Computerland, private chain of computer software stores. He started from one store and gradually brought the number to 30. Later on he sold Computerland and started a new business, Northland Power, Canadian first and biggest private power producer. For independent Ukraine from 19th until now, Mr. Temerty played the role of one of the greatest philanthropists and was asked by Petro Yatsik to be a member of Ukrainian Philanthropist League. Just recently, the Temerty Foundation donated $3.5 million to the Ukrainian-Canadian Foundation of Taras Shevchenko. James held many different child programs and young camps in Ukraine and supported the development of Ukrainian museums and book publishing. But I have chosen him not for his charity work or active social position. When I was looking for information about James, I found an interesting interview of him, where he expressed his thoughts on Ukraine and tried to understand what interfered our amazing and highly potential state to become a prosperous European country. James Temerty had an experience of investing and running business in Ukraine for a long time. His company, Northland Power, had been running Darnitsa power plant located in Kiev. Based on this experience, James can describe things that he faced with: a poor level of openness and trust, as well as low level of political and business culture. He didn't bring up topics of corruption and red tape bureaucracy, but we all know that Ukraine is one of the worst places in Europe to start and run your own business, in spite of the fact that we are one of the most highly potential countries in the world. But for some reason, our government is not literally interested in enabling investments. Politicians think only for their interests, killing our economy and potential growth. We cannot blame our society for that. Ukrainians, just like other nations all over the world, have a common aspiration. We want to live in a country that promotes social progress and better standards of life. We want to live in a country that provides fair business culture. We want to build a state that will be attractive for people like James, not only as a place to invest, but the place to live. Ukrainians must be responsible for our motherland and not be afraid to oppose the incompetent government. I should like to conclude with Mr. Temerty's words. I think I couldn't describe it better than James did. This video is dedicated to the Canadian-Ukrainian organization O.W.L Open World Learning on the occasion of 125th anniversary of the first Ukrainian settlement in Canada.